Yes! That is a bit stressful. Oh, there you go, 3 stars. I thought I wasn't gonna get anything for that. I thought there was something. I thought it was 3 stars, and then it was like this one, because I got a star for this one, and then it'll be this one, and then this will just be there. Because it's there. Never mind, okay. Oh. I like that. It's kind of stressful, but it's fun. At least with the way I was playing mouse only. I had keybinds here, but I get curious, and I just like seeing if a game can be played reliably both ways, and it seems to be I can't speak. It seems to be worked out. That's what I was gonna say. That's a better way of wording. If you heard any noise, like rumbling, that's thunder. I have not had a good time trying to get something recorded today. I'm doing this very late, and this is gonna be like, I'm gone right after this. But I've sorted something out. I've found something to record. Finally. Or found something, or actually got something recorded. Technically now. But yeah, just I played through this game, and this is like I've pretty much finished my playthrough, like just today. I started from the start because I think I did play this a while ago. I just didn't pick up on how anything worked. It was a bit confusing for me at the time, but that was like 2 years ago, so I probably wasn't as articulated with these kinds of games. But yeah, this game's pretty good. It's fun, and I liked playing mouse only. I think really my only gripe, probably just for this mode, was just getting really close together attacks between these 3, because it always muddled me. That's probably just a me thing, because I know those are preventable situations. It's just like I get muddled very quickly just because of the sound cues, and it's hard to tell if the sound cue is actually a thing sometimes. But other than that, it's like, this is fine. This is good. It's fun. Just, yeah, not really much else to say. I just really enjoy my time with this game. I'm very late to it. Came out a while ago. But like, solid stuff, and for it being about SpongeBob of all things. Like, I know that's like probably for every fan game, for like just for being about this thing or that thing, but like, there's just some things you wouldn't expect much from. But you know, this game hasn't worked out clearly. It's pretty solid. But yeah, I'm probably slowing down on recordings. It's too hot. The weather is not great at the moment. It's way too hot to record in the middle of the day. For reference, like nearly 40 degrees. And this room cannot have any cool air. There's nothing in here. There's just a fan, which I don't think you can hear. One fan going doesn't do wonders, unfortunately. So recordings may slow down either because of school or just because I cannot put up with the weather. Because if I did shut my door, I'd probably pass out. So we don't want that. But yeah, just really good game. I don't know what it is. It's just generally really fun time. It's just generally fun, and like, it's not obviously the most difficult game I've played, but overall, like, I did die on every night at least once, because every single thing that you went up against, you had to kind of not figure out, but you were bound to just take a couple of attempts each night just to get around the new thing. But overall, I really just like the way this game feels. It's just the gameplay's good. It overall looks good. It's worth the play, and especially from an old series like this, just popping up very randomly for like the more evolved era of fan games. It's like back then it was a surprise to see this developer come back and make something, I wouldn't say with no flaws. It's difficult for the way I want to put it. But like it just generally a game that doesn't hold as many issues as the old games. Like the first game I've heard is just boring, but we can expect that for an old fan game. But just power was too forgiving from what I've heard. And the second game was like it had pretty good ideas, but characters themselves were far too forgiving. At least to make up for just generally much more challenging gameplay. But I think taking those two games, putting it into this, I think that's what it's doing. It's just putting those two games together and fixing both of the problems simultaneously. And I think it does well. It's good. I don't know if I'll record Nightmare Night, because Challenge Night is like just take it as your night 6. It's just basically the extra night, a bit more challenging, nothing else. This is for the boss fight, then technically you could count this as the max mode for the boss fight because it's the hardest variation, but I don't know if I'll record it. I probably won't. I don't know if it fully fits the max mode criteria. That's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, just good game. I'd actually suggest it. And for some people suggesting games to me, I'll get to those at some point if I actually do. I'm not very good at upholding the suggestions, but trust me, I keep them in mind. It's just getting to them is the problem for me. But I'll be sure if it's something that I really feel like doing and want to sit down to do, most certainly it'll probably come out once I'm able to do it. Some things that I get suggested do take a lot of time. So excuse that. But I'll shut up. But again, just well worth the play. Just, if you just want a generally good fan game, just play this, because I don't think this game's underrated, but you know what I mean. It's like probably not in the loop anymore. There's not much exposure to this game as it was before, so you know, I think it still holds pretty well to the recent I forgot the word. The recent batch of fan games. That's what I'm trying to look for. Yeah. But I'll shut up. I hope you enjoyed the rather chaotic 720 mode for Five Nights at the Krusty Krab Chapter 3. And I wish you all the best. Bid farewell.